Okay, so today I'm going to introduce you to 5 steps to help you create content and never run out of what to say. Okay, as I said, I hear this all the time. A lot of you in this group have said it. I don't know what to post next. I don't know what to say. I don't know where to say it, how to say it, blah, blah, blah. All right, so number 1, I hope that you know your topic. Write down your topics, the 3 main topics that you are an expert in. And for each of those topics, I want you to list out the subtopics, the smaller details that you can talk about in that main topic. Okay, so if you're health and fitness, it could be fitness, nutrition, mindset, okay, for example. So within those, within fitness, okay, what are all the various topics? And I'm sure that you have way more than 3 or 5, okay? I'm sure you have way more than 3 to 5 subtopics within each of those mini topics. So that's step number 1. Step number 2, where is your client or your ideal client on the journey of actually taking action? Where are they aware of their issues? And if they are aware of their issues, are they realizing, have they understood, are they being impacted by how this is actually impacting their day-to-day life? Okay, so we want to understand what is their motivation to start getting them receptive to listening to your message. Okay, we want them to understand that they have an issue and they want to move forward. So what is it that you can help them with, and what is it that's going to motivate them to move beyond that threshold and actually start taking action? Right, I always talk about our content should not only inspire, but it needs to inspire action. What is the next step? What is the motivating factor? So where are they along that journey? And apart from where are they along that journey in terms of understanding themselves, it's also about how warm of a lead are they? Okay, a cold lead, a cold connection is someone who doesn't know you, but also doesn't really understand maybe where their pain points are and how to move forward. So we want to move them from being a cold connection to being receptive to your message, okay, and actually in the space of looking for solutions and in your space and identifying you as an expert in that field. So we want to move them to become a warm lead where they're more likely to say yes to your offer. Okay, so know your topic, list down your subtopics. Where is your client on their journey? Are they ready to take the next action? Are they ready to be, ooh, a fly just came in my face. Are they ready to take the next step forward with you? Are they ready? Have they recognized you as an expert in their field? Now, whether they choose to work with you or whether they choose to work with someone else, that's totally okay, guys. We need to let go of that, okay? You have served them, and the fact that you have served them and inspired them to take action, they will remember you. When the time comes, they will come to work with you. So maybe your offer is not for them at the moment. Okay, now number 3. What kind of style post are you going to deliver that message in? Is it a value post, like a training? Okay, for example, this is a sort of training post. It's a value post. It's a value video where I'm telling you 5 steps to help you create content consistently without feeling like you don't know what to say next. Or is it a lifestyle post? Perhaps it's something from your personal life, like a snippet of what's going on in your life and how this adds value, perhaps how this gives them an insight into how you are as a person, as a leader, as a professional, okay, how you adopt those tools in your everyday life. So if you're into self-care, if you promote self-care and wellness, what is it that you do in your own self-care rituals or in your own downtime, how do you ground, how do you nurture yourself, what are your practices? Okay, so these are also part of your lifestyle that you may want to be sharing, because this adds value and this helps your audience know that you walk your talk. Okay, so for those of you who are just joining, number 1, know your topics. I suggest you go back and watch the replay when this is over. Tell me who is watching, by the way. Tell me hello, so I know who's there. Sometimes it's easier for me to know who's watching so that I can actually tailor make my content for you guys, but I know that a lot of you will watch it on replay. So know your topics, list down your subtopics. Okay, I know that within each topic that you can have many possibilities. Second, where is your client on that journey, right? Are they a cold connection? Are they a warm lead? Are they problem aware? Are they looking for solutions? Okay, ask yourself that question. And how does that content that you're going to deliver relate to them on that journey? Number three, what style post are you going to deliver this in? Is it going to be as a value, a training? Is it going to be sharing results? Is it going to be a strong opinion on something? Okay, we've been talking a lot about positioning. In fact, I will get into more detail in Friday's masterclass for those of you who are interested. What is your position? What do you stand against? What is it that you want people to know? Why are you different compared to all the other guys and ladies who are doing what you do in that space? Okay, so value posts, results, social proof. Okay, it could be explaining your client's journey, someone you have helped, the results that they have got, something that they said about you. It could be a strong opinion. It could be a personal story. It could be a personal story. What stories have, what experiences do you have? I have a hole in my top, that can relate to your audience, and that could inspire them to take action because you have taken that action yourself. Okay, so what personal stories can you bring into this topic? Okay, so style of post. Now, number four, where are you going to post this? Are you going to post this on your Facebook profile? Are you going to post it on your Facebook page? Are you going to post it on Instagram? Are you going to create stories? Are you going to put it on a podcast? Are you going to put it as an email? Are you going to put it as a video on YouTube? Decide where you're going to publish this content, okay? And why? And why are you doing that? So when you're talking, you really know where this content is going. On that note, number five is, how can I repurpose this content? So for example, I can take this live video, I can download it, or if I have the upgraded version of StreamYard, I can actually stream it into two places at the same time. I can use this content to upload to YouTube to get a new set of eyes on it. I can cut down pieces of it and I can put snippets in various places, like in my stories. I can also extract the audio from this and put it in a podcast. I can also summarize it as a blog post and put it on my website, in an email, and so on and so forth. Remember, people need to hear your message dozens of times for that message to actually get into their head. And if you guys are following me, you will find that I often repeat myself many times, but we do need to hear it many times for it to get into our thick skulls. Because what's happening there is that we need to really understand the concept. We need to kind of break down any misconceptions, perceptions, assumptions, beliefs about that thing, about that topic. For example, marketing. I know that a lot of you have certain beliefs of what it should look like and be like, right? So my job here is to break down those beliefs and help you create new ones that are empowering, so that marketing flows. Marketing is authentic. Marketing doesn't need to be salesy and pushy. Marketing and getting clients, acquiring clients, can be done without the ad spend. The ad spend has its own place later on in your entrepreneurial journey, and there is a place for that. So these are all beliefs that maybe you had an assumption about you that formed the belief, and now I am kind of helping you break down that belief and form a new belief. Okay, so repurpose your content. People need to hear. Oh, here is a hole on the side. People need to hear your message often, frequently, consistently, for it to actually seek in. So those are the 5 steps to help you create content consistently. Of course, I do have a content creation strategy, which is a grid. We talk about these belief systems. We talk about the value, the topics that you can be talking about. And like I delivered yesterday in the Embody Marketing with Ease, it's a full-on grid that can even extend up to like 3 months plus of content to deliver every single day. Mind-blowing. That's what someone said. Life-changing, actually. It was Monica who said life-changing. So yeah, on this note, what we need to remember is that we need to show up boldly. We need to stand out in the crowd. That is so important to differentiate yourself from all of the other people who are doing similar work to you. Okay, because I know how daunting it can be when we enter the space and suddenly we realize, oh my God, there are so many people doing this. And why would people come to me? What is different about working with me, right? So we really need to get to the bottom of that. I don't want to demotivate you. Actually, it's quite the opposite. There is a lot of value that you will bring, and there are a lot of reasons, your purpose, your why, that is so important, and this is what's going to set you apart from everyone else. So this is what we're going to be talking about on Friday in the strategic alignment masterclass. I encourage you guys to come there. I'm going to give you some insights. I'm going to show you like what it means to show up boldly, how to create that positioning statement, okay, how to come to that. I'm going to give you the tools, the foundation, so that you can start developing that positioning to really position yourself, stand out in the online space with confidence. And through your message, people will really start to see like why you are different and what it is that makes them want to follow you and have you as their leader, their guide, their mentor, their coach, whatever term you go by. So, strategic alignment masterclass. I'm just going to show you the banner that's happening on the 12th of March at 1:30 Central European time. There is the link in the group. No, it's not. I am going to drop it after this video in the first comments. So if that is of any interest, I know it's going to be quite impactful, and I have something quite exciting to share with you on Friday that will really get you to create your offers, show up with purpose and passion. And I'm not going to say more about it because I get very excited and I'm going to spill the beans. So I will wait to hear from you. Send me a message if you have any questions about it, to check whether this is right for you, to see whether this is for you or not. Yeah, I don't want you coming on board if it's not going to be valuable, or if you don't need it, or whatever it is. But I am 100% sure that we all need it. We all need to hear this, because this is what's really going to set us apart. Okay, once we get this, the basics, the foundation, this is really the foundation of the house that we're building, right? It's really the foundation blocks. So that's all for me. Over and out. Happy Wednesday. By the way, promo Wednesday, share your posts, share your offers in the group. If they apply to the people in this group, go ahead, shine your light, and I will leave you with that. Bye-bye for now.